What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, Miss Village. How is it going? Happy Sunday, as always. Alright, let's see. Cool stuff that's happening. We have been sending out the free bumper stickers. Welcome to the wonderful Lady Geneva. These are the stickers. We've sent out, it's got to be like 1,000 of them already. And there is another stack that's going out soon. Let's see. What's up, Ross? What's up, Alan? What's up, Carl? Sarah Smith? Frank? What's going on? And Michael Bertillo, as always, good to see ya. Michelle Lipes, hello. So like if you guys if you want a free one, just message here on the page and we'll send it out to you. But we also sell them on the site in the shop, and it's $5 and it goes to charity. So it's up to you. Either way is totally fine. What else is happening? JordanCon is coming up at the end of the month. I will be there doing several talks, giving away a bunch of swag, and I have a table there and whatnot. The man Evan Durham will be there with me. And the big author, Brent Weeks, is going to be there. So I've been a fan of his forever, so you guys can see both of us. Let's see, what else is going on? Most importantly, obviously, Pops is good. Thank you guys so much for all the awesome energy, all the awesome responses. Like, he was like, he was flattered, but then he was also like, why are all these people in my business? So it was perfect. He's already back complaining why he's not back on the, why he's not back on the golf course. So that is an awesome thing. Again, thank you so much for all of that wonderful energy. He made it through surgery fine. He's about to go to his first 2-week follow-up now. He's doing good. It's awesome. What else is going on? Recap for anyone that's just coming in. Bumper stickers, free, also selling $5 for charity on the site, litrpg.com. You can't forget the name of the site. It's also right there on the bumper sticker. And so just so you guys know, I put a lot of these QR codes on a lot of my gear now. And I used to hate QR codes just like y'all do, because it's like, who the hell is walking around with a QR app for whatever? But you don't need them anymore. If you hold this is something really cool. If you hold your phone's camera over a QR code, it pops up just like it was a QR reader. It's built in these days. So that's cool stuff. So bumper stickers, let me know if you want one, just message. I will be at JordanCon at the end of the month, which is super cool. And most importantly, Pops is feeling good, which is awesome. What else is going on here? So the Miss Village Gathering is apparently picking up steam. I am a passenger on this particular choo-choo train, so I don't know. It looks really cool, but there's all the info I think is in the Miss Village Mafia group. But there's going to be dozens, maybe hundreds of people. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Also, it sounds like there's going to be one in Raleigh, which is pretty cool. What else is going on? I watched first couple episodes of Santa Clarita Diet last night. That was fun. Big fan of that show. What is it? I think that my favorite quote so far from this season is well, if you don't take care of her needs in bed, you're just a monkey swinging through a jungle. And I feel like that's imagery that we can all take with us to church, which is great. All right, let me give some of these shout outs to, let's see, who, I feel like I've missed a bunch of people. I'm seeing this thing. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see. Tyler, what's up? Lindsay Avila, George Price, Ryan, Ross, Joe, Jonathan Allen Comfort, which again is an awesome name, and that is an awesome filter you've got there, sir. Ricky I, that is also a pretty cool name. John, Austin, Leaf, Tyler, Sharon, Mike, Sunita. Is this your first time here, Sunita? I feel like it might be. Either way, that's a new profile picture, and I'm a fan of it. David Petro, what's up? All right, so Ross Budge is asking about the Alma plushie. I'm going to wait to hear back from my wonderful assistant. So far, we found a company, but then we showed you guys the first prep, and there were a lot of notes, so now we're going back to the company, and it seems like they can do some really cool stuff, so I don't know. Also, I'm being told, we have some new Facebook filters, so if you guys want those, just comment on the posts and we add them on for you. So that's it. Nicholas Mason says, what's up, Conger? What's up, back? Connor Moore, always good to see you. Justin Preet, hello. And Tim says, break out the goat banger. Yes, goat banger is quite wonderful. It is a pollen Armageddon out here. It is just everywhere. But that's awesome because it means it is almost Margarita season, and you guys all know what that means. Alron's going to be drunk at a pool. So I'm very excited about that. I hope that you guys are going to be very excited about it. Oh, and also we are working on an actual bendy tail that will like be able to hold on to things for the Alma plushie. So that'll be cool. All right. Richard Harlan, what's going on? And Alex is asking about Whisper Sync. So I get that question a lot. I have zero to do with Whisper Sync. It's just Audible does it sometimes and they don't do it other times. That's what I was told years ago, and apparently that's still true. Let's see. Thank you guys so much again for the well wishes about Pops. All right. Let's see. Book 8. I'm working on it. My life shut down for 2 weeks because Pop was sick and he had to have the open heart surgery, and I was taking care of the family. But I am back on it now. I feel like my life, I kind of just like compartmentalized and pushed everything in a box to take care of like, you know, everyone that was visiting and making sure that he's okay and setting up his home health and all the other stuff. And then once that like left, I just crashed for like 2 weeks. Sorry, for 2 days. So that's like, I feel like I've been feeling a little bit normal over the past like 48 hours. So now I'm writing again, which is pretty cool. Oh, and also thank you guys so much. So like those of you guys that saw the newsletter I sent out, you know, you guys know that I've been targeted by trolls for various reasons, you know, that I won't all go into, but I will say that, you know, just having awesome people like you that like, you know, remind me that it's going to take the high road and everything like that, it really helps. So thank you guys for that positive energy. Mike Jackson, always good to see my #1 trucker fan. Kelly Suarez, what's up? Mark Madden, he interrupted his second listen to of book 7 to watch this. Thank you. So yeah, oh, speaking of which, I got to, hang out with Nick Podell. I don't know if anyone that follows my like Instagram. Oh, shout out to my friend, Melissa Douglas. My favorite 5-foot person. She's very tiny. So yeah, I got to hang out with Nick because ACX recognized that he's awesome and the best in the business. So they flew him down to teach other narrators how to be awesome like him. And yeah, so it was like here in Atlanta, so we kind of like got to meet up. He was rocking a very dapper purple shirt, which was pretty cool. So that was fun, you know, and we're working on some more stuff together. For everyone that wants to ask, when will the audiobook come out? It will probably come out 2 to 3 months after the ebook, because Nick is blocked out for like the next like 3 years. But because we're buddies, he always leaves like, you know, every 2 to 3 months, he leaves like a couple days open for whenever I get my get my shit together, basically. So it kind of just depends on like how, like, you know, when the book comes out, like how close it is to that. So yeah, just FYI. And Alan says he's going to drop one. So I don't know if that's the Alma plushie or whatever, but again, one of the reasons it's taking so long to get the Alma plushie is that, I told you guys before, but like, you know, I don't really make money on the swag or any of that kind of stuff. I always try to like keep it like as low production costs, actually take like a little bit of a hit, sometimes based on the kind that we're selling. So we are looking still for like the right company that can give us the right quality, at the lowest price point, so we can just basically just like pass that straight through. Like anyone that has the shirts, you guys know, like it's only LAT brand, it's the best stuff, and you'll rock those for the next 20 years. So that's basically what we're trying to do with everything. So again, thank you for the love, but I think we can all agree that these bumper stickers came out pretty damn awesome. Thank you to Geneva. Let's see. All right, so so Carl's asking me if I gonna come to Emerald City Comic Con. So anyone that ever wants me to come to a con, please just message me about it and I will see if I can get there. Just so you know, cons usually block stuff up like anywhere from 4 to 6 months in advance. So I would need to know like crazy early. But I love traveling. I love seeing you guys. So like if you let me know, I might be able to make it out there. Just let me know. Thank you very much, Jennifer King. I hope he has many, many years. They say his ticker should have another 30 years in it now, which is really, really cool. Connor's asking if I've seen Letterkenny. Of course I've seen Letterkenny. I am Southern. Heather K, what's up from Atlanta, Georgia? My Macon sister. Richard says, making me think of Crazy Train. Oh my god, yeah, that show is hilarious. All right, so and Tyler's gonna come down to the Miss Village Gathering from Washington. It's a hike, man. It's an entire length of a country. I appreciate that. John Mazua, always good to see you, sir. Always in my corner. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Oh, and hello to Eric Chavez, who's in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Jeffrey Niebler? I don't know. All right, I'm a fan of it either way. All right, so let's do a recap. Bumper stickers are here. We've sent out about 1,000. They're awesome. If you want one, just message me, and we'll send it to you. But I also sell them on the site for $5, and all that money goes to charity. But it's fine either way. Book 8, I am grinding on. Things shut down for 2 weeks because of Pops, but back on the case. Most importantly, Pops is feeling really, really good, which is awesome. Working on Alma plushies. Those are coming. Oh, really cool. Elder Scrolls has a new game that you can play on your phone that people are enjoying, and there's a group for it. So, I think you can find it like the post like right beneath here and just join the group and you sign up and it's like free and whatever. So that's pretty cool too. And yes, and I am reminding you, thank you to Shannon and Geneva, that we have a chat now for Strangers in the Mist where you guys can just go ape talking about how many girlfriends Crom actually had and whether or not Sumiko's going to kill him before he tries to get it in. So, you know, that's really cool too. Let's see, what else? I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of happy that like things are getting warmer. I don't know about you guys, but like my mood is definitely kind of tied a little bit to like the weather and stuff, and I've been like hiking and doing river walks, and I've been trying to swim, trying to conquer the quest of the angry gut. So hopefully making some process of that. Let me get some more shout outs. Catherine Henry, hello, what's up? Soon Peterson, hello. Alex, was it Pericleos? That's a badass name, especially if it's real. Heather Bryan, hello. Rob Packman, always good to see you, sir. Oh, yes, and congratulations to Rob Paquin. The Mist Village came together, and we voted for him online, and they won IVF. So, you know, the Mist Village is part of there, trying to help make this baby. Make that baby. So I hope that everything works out, man. I said a prayer for you. Gonna keep sending you positive energy, but you rock, so you're awesome. Let's see. So Brandon Masters, what's going on? Benjamin Sawyer, KC Hopuro. Okay, what's up? Blake Adkins. I feel like there's a lot of top fans with this little jewel thing. I'm not sure. I feel like we should really just sort of go head to head in old school Mario Kart, and that should be the top fans, top 3 right there. Red shell all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Mike Hackett, it's been a minute. It's good to see you. And Michael Lewis wants me to release a canned or bottle drink called the Goat Banger. And you know, one of my friends actually just opened up a brewery, so I may hit him up talking about let's get some Goat Banger going on up in here. It'll just be like a very surprised goat, and like it'll kind of like lead off so you don't see what's happening in the back half, because that's how messed up we are. That's how we roll. That's what you're part of right now. So yeah. So Sal says he wants some artwork about the snake. I'm guessing you mean the chaotic serpent. Yeah, Geneva. Let's shout out to our guy and see if we can get some awesome snake art. Okay, so interesting fact. All right, you guys may or may not remember that when I was not writing about fireballs and elf sex, that I am also a physician, and there is a documented study that your chances of getting a snake bite in your life goes up exponentially with the number of tattoos you have on your body. And it's the kind of thing where it's like it approaches like 98% if you have like 12 tattoos on your body, that at some point in time you will get a snake bite. But if one of those tattoos is a snake, you have a 100% likelihood of being bitten by a snake in your life, which I think is just one of those like secrets of the universe, like the number 42. So you could take that to the bank. All right, I should have had water next to me, and let's see, a little questionable. We did it. There's something wrong with that water, but I can now keep talking. Jeffrey, it is always 5 o'clock somewhere. I agree. You know, somebody's like, "You drinking this early?" And it's like, "Oh, I thought it was late." You know, I feel like that's one of those, you know, secrets of the universe you can't quite argue with, the kind of thing. Dude, I feel like people are, I am so far behind in these comments because you guys are talking about stuff that I said like 20 minutes ago. Yes. So again, Strangers in the Mist chat. That's also one of the announcements on the Mist Village Mafia, group. So you can always find that there. And I've been staying out of it. I'm not trying to like be up in there, like, you know, seeing what everyone's saying. So, yeah. And Jennifer King says she loves the quality of the shirt. So if Jennifer says it, you guys can take it to the bank. And Stuart says, all right, so this is always fun when this happens. So Stuart Rice says, quote, I'd vote for delaying the Kindle book to wait for the audiobook. Gives you more time to polish the typo and editing. So how does everyone else that likes to read it feel about it waiting for another 3 months until the audiobook comes out? Feel free to address those messages to Stuart Rice. Yes. Okay. Mark says, am I still working nights? No, I've actually pulled back from doing that over the last couple months. I'm sleeping for the first time. That's why people are not commenting that the bags are so heavy anymore, and also why my mom says I'm less of an asshole now. So those are all magical moments. So yeah. This is nice. Michael says, everyone's asking about the book. How are you? I was really stressed when this stuff went down with my dad, because basically what happened, he's Jamaican. He's just super Jamaican. So he'd been down in Jamaica with his buddies, playing golf and drinking scotch, living his very best life. And he calls me when he's getting off the plane. He's like, hey, son. I'm like, hey, welcome back. And he's like, yeah, my chest is kind of hurting, and I've got this tingling in my arm. And I mean, like, you don't have to be a doctor to know that's bad. So I sent him directly to the emergency room. I get there. It's like some of the bad stories you've seen on TV about certain emergency rooms. Luckily, I was able to throw, my doctor dick around, and we got some things done. So we got the tests, we got the numbers, and his numbers weren't that bad. They weren't perfect. But I was thinking, okay, well, maybe he's had a little minor blockage, whatever. But no, it was serious. So everyone knows the heart pumps blood. Just short, bio lesson. Everyone knows that the heart pumps blood, and the heart pumps blood to move the oxygenated blood to our bodies so that our bodies can live, because all of our cells need oxygen. And, it recycles the blue blood by going by the lungs, right? But what a lot of people don't know is that the heart itself, right, needs to be supplied by blood too, And there's 3 vessels that do that. Basically, they supply 3 different parts of the heart, right? There's the RAD, the LAD, and the circumflex. We don't need to remember names, but the most important part is that the heart is supplied with oxygen as well. And unfortunately, one of those vessels was completely blocked off. The other 2 were 90% blocked off, so he had to get open heart surgery. And it scared the hell out of me. And I was like, still keeping it together for everyone, because everyone's coming to me as the doctor trying to know whatever. But I was super stressed, because it was open heart surgery. But the guy that took care of him is amazing. My dad was walking 8 hours later. I am so thankful. And like I said, now he's just bitching why he can't be back on the links. So, it turned out as great as it possibly could have. And again, thank you guys so much for the awesome energy. I am blown away. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Danny Testerman. Family name. That's cool. Jeremy says, what kind of eggs are Rosan's favorite? Puppy eggs. Yeah, I'm going to go with puppy eggs. Okay. I've gotten, so Josh says he's gotten 12 coworkers to read the land. And for that, Josh Williams, I say that you have unlocked the secret quest called Free Swag. Message me here on the site and I will send you a free t-shirt. Appreciate you, sir. Let's see. Harvey Tiger Fields says, can't wait till book 8. I'm working on it. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Will Bumgardner has remembered the other trigger for free stuff. It's his t-shirt. Message me, Will. I feel like I've already sent you some free stuff. So message me and let me know what you've gotten, because I'm going to get you something else. Happy birthday, Will Bumgardner, up here in the Mist Village. Stephanie Hoffson, is there any artwork of the Elements of Sword? So we have some fan artwork, and I'm going to update the site. We're kind of collecting it all in one place, Geneva. So I will update. I'll put that on the site and under the art section. But yeah, there's been some really, really cool fan stuff. My favorite one so far, I will say, is from Damon Solomon, where he did a Rick and Morty of Richter and Zion, and it's hilarious. I absolutely loved it. Let's see. Jeremy Warner says Keon has at least 6. All right, so Dan Coyne, hello from Atlanta, all the way up to Alaska. And Heather K says, where's the chat? So all the info for the new stuff, we've been putting it in the announcements of the group, because it has just more versatility than the page that we're on right now. So yeah, just Alaron Kong's Mist Village Mafia and LitRPG Lifers. It's just the Facebook group. I think there's a link probably at the top of the page. But yeah, it's all this stuff's going to be there. anyone that wants the filters and anyone that like is trying to like, you know, get the bumper sticker or whatever else and blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Alma Metalina says, quest update, Angry Gut level 5. Yes, we're all fighting that quest. And Tyler says, he said he went out for his first run in 6 months and it's like, you're killing me. Yeah, it's not like when you're 21, man. I mean, I don't know if you are 21, but let me tell you, if you're not, it's not like when you're 21. It sucks. It's garbage. It's like, why? People are like, hey, how's your workout? I'm like, painful. And they go, ha ha. I'm like, I don't know why you're laughing. It was really painful. I'm kind of angry right now. Don't talk to me. Because that's the way it feels. So, but I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to get this sexy back up in the Miss Village. Appreciate you. William James, hello. Brian Whitener says, what's my favorite tequila? That is a state secret, sir. Cannot share that, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's move on. Let me try to catch up. Derek Crew, does that me get a pitch for the names for the baby as well? I feel like you're referencing something I said before, but I don't remember because I think I'm behind on the messages, so I apologize. So Joe says, the first real Miss Village baby. Oh, shout out. That's pretty good. I like that. Let's see. So is this like a common question about Roast Ron's favorite eggs? Because I'm seeing it several times here. I don't know if I'm missing something. I've lost the pulse of the village. I need to know. Sarah Axling, welcome back. You were missed, ma'am. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. No smoothies. I love smoothies. I love fruit. All right. So let's see. Jennifer King says, I have one tattoo, but it's a snake. Does that count? You statistically have a 36% chance of being bitten by a snake sometime in your life, Jennifer King. And if you've been bitten once, there's a high likelihood of a second bite. So be wary, I guess is what I'm saying. No one asked where the snake tattoo is. Let's keep it classy, San Diego. Let's keep it classy. Okay. So Mike has no tattoos, but he's been bitten by snakes twice. So yeah, that's good. Nick Nelson, I'm glad you made it. What's going on? All right, let me go back through like the rundown of things for people that have just come on. So yes, the Miss Village bumper stickers are awesome. We've sent out about 1,000. If you want a free one, just message us here with address and name, and we'll handle it. We're also selling them on the site for $5 each, and all that money goes to charity. Either way is totally fine. Jordan Con is coming up at the end of the month. I will be there. Evan Durham will be there. The red-bearded Viking. Brent Weeks will be there. So I hope I can see you guys there because obviously, you know, Alaron comes with the free. We're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. Oh, and speaking of which, I can't believe I forgot. This happened right before, right when everything was going on with Pops. But we raised, again, Miss Village Cares, we raised $1,000 in an impromptu fundraiser for Down syndrome awareness and like the research and everything that goes into that. So thank you guys so much. I mean, again, like, I love that we've been able to come together, but I feel like, you know, while maybe it was the books that initially did it, I think a lot of people are just like kind of having fun. It's like, it's a good community. Like, you know, we keep out the a-holes and banish the trolls. And I don't know about you, but like, it's just sort of like a fun way to get down and joke around with like people that are not like super uptight all the time and angry and got their own agenda. So that's because you guys are awesome. You guys are making this community and you guys are helping other people while you do it. So I just think it's awesome. And kudos to you guys and all that. So yeah. Let's see. Samuel Shen says, is there a settlement spell to remove the curse only to be able to cast in the domain of village? So I will say, so it's not a spoiler. So no shrapnel popcorn is required, guys. But settlement spells can only be cast within the domain of the village, if that's what you're asking. So yes, a lot of people thought that Alaron dropped the ball with the dungeon return spell, but it's a settlement spell. Obviously didn't drop the ball. Alaron knows what he's doing. Alaron likes talking third person. Alaron is beautiful. George says, hi from the almost non-frigid north. Darcy McLaughlin, I want to say. It's always just fun reading your name, so yeah. And Shannon Frost, thank you for holding down the new chat, so that's awesome. Let's see, I'm going to take one more sip of this questionable water. And I'm gonna give a couple more quick shout outs, and then I'm gonna get back on the case. I'm gonna get back to typing the keys and doing whatever. And plus, my niece and nephew are coming to town, so I'm taking them to Maggiano's because they love those little lemon cookies, and I can make the meat salad beforehand, so that's awesome. So Jonathan Hotwan says that I'm awesome for keeping in contact. I say it all the time, like, you guys are what make this community. I'm happy that I could be the initial focus of coming together, but like, it's because there's like just good people, which is really, really cool. And also, like, you guys make this possible. So of course I'm appreciative, and I try to show it as much as I can. So you rock as well. And he said Patrick Rothfuss could maybe pay more attention. Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like when you go sea captain with the beard and everything, like, something happens to you inside. I don't know. That's why you guys should be happy that I'm Asian and can't grow facial hair. Pays off. Pays off. Okay. Let's see. Will ketchup be invented soon? It better be. That's all I gotta say. Well, so Michael Corrin missed the first 18 minutes, but I repeated everything that I think I said in the first 18 minutes, you know, plus or minus one or two jokes. It says, all right, so happy birthday to Bethany Fitch. Canada? Is her last name Canada? Okay, well, I'm guessing because your last name is Canada, it is. So, you know what? She gets a shirt too. Message me her size in ladies, and we will send that up to you. No problem. Okay. Oh my God, Sharon Nauer has a tattoo of a snake bite. Yes, you've absolutely going to be bitten by a snake, Sharon. That's just facts. Okay. All right. I am gonna skip down to the bottom because I gotta get back to work. But again, I appreciate all of you. You're absolutely awesome. Bumper stickers, message, we'll send you out a free one. Jordan Con at the end of the month. Alma plushies we're working on, hopefully with a tail that actually wraps around and stays there. Elder Scrolls Blades, new game that you can play on your phone, and we have a group for it. Just look a couple posts down, join up, and it's free to get in. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, Dad is doing good. Thank you so much for the good energy. Thank you for helping us raise $1,000 for Down syndrome awareness. And as always, just be good to each other. So, peace, love, fur from Margarita. Talk to you later. Bye.